Hey Yankees fans, welcome to Yankees Rumors and News, your go-to spot for the latest buzz and updates about our team. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a scoop. The New York Yankees are heading into the 2026 season with a mix of anticipation and uncertainty, particularly when it comes to their pitching staff. With stalwarts Carlos Rodon and Jarrett Cole sidelined for significant stretches, the burden of keeping the rotation competitive now falls squarely on the shoulders of a younger trio that could define the trajectory of the franchise this year. Baseball fans know that the Yankees are never short on expectations, and with such high-profile absences, the spotlight is now intensely focused on Ryan Weathers, Will Warren, and Kem Schlittler. Each of these pitchers carries a unique profile, combining potential, youth, and flashes of dominance. But the question is whether they can translate that potential into consistent, high-level performance over a full season. The Yankees front office made it clear that while the roster is deep, the success of this team in 2026 will hinge on how well these three can step up when it matters most. Ryan Weathers, the newest addition to the Yankees pitching staff, comes in with the weight of expectation already heavy on his back. Acquired from Miami after beginning his career with San Diego, Weathers has experienced the highs and lows of Major League Baseball, amassing a career record of 12 wins and 23 losses. While the record may appear underwhelming at first glance, it masks a much more nuanced story. Weathers has been increasingly effective in controlling the strike zone and maintaining a strong strikeout-to-walk ratio, a skill that the Yankees clearly value highly. In 2024, he struck out 80 batters while walking just 24 over 86.2 innings pitched, a performance that showcased his ability to dominate hitters when he is on his game. The following year, although his innings were fewer, he continued to demonstrate efficiency and control, striking out 37 batters while walking only 12 over 38.1 innings. For a team like the Yankees, who have invested heavily in acquiring Weathers, these glimpses of effectiveness are exactly the kind of foundation they hope will evolve into consistent success. Will Warren, on the other hand, represents a slightly different kind of promise. At 26 years old, he already has a track record that combines flashes of brilliance with some inconsistency. His 2025 campaign solidified his position as a cornerstone of the Yankees' rotation, where he displayed both stamina and the ability to miss bats at critical moments. Warren struck out 170 batters in 162.1 innings, posting a strikeout-to-walk ratio of .6, a testament to his precision and ability to command multiple pitches. While his era in 2024 ballooned to over 10, fans and analysts alike recognize that one difficult season does not define a pitcher of his caliber. With a full off-season of preparation, the Yankees are betting that Warren can refine his approach, lower his earned run average, and continue to anchor the rotation as a dependable starter capable of going deep into games. His experience in the big leagues, coupled with the lessons learned from past struggles, positions him as a crucial component of the team's success in the upcoming season. Then there is Kem Schlittler, the youngest of the trio, who brings an exciting dimension to the Yankees' pitching plans. At just 24, Schlittler had a remarkable rookie campaign, demonstrating poise and maturity that belied his age. Starting all 14 games in which he appeared, he posted a 2.96 ERA over 73 innings, alongside a whip of 1.22 and a strikeout-to-walk ratio of .7. These metrics signal a pitcher capable of both limiting base runners and maintaining consistent control under pressure. What makes Schlittler particularly intriguing is his combination of raw talent and room for growth. With a full offseason to refine his mechanics, work on pitch sequencing, and build stamina, the Yankees have every reason to expect that Schlittler can become a dominant force in the rotation. The synergy between Schlittler and Warren also offers the tantalizing possibility of a dynamic duo, capable of consistently suppressing opposing offenses, providing stability in the rotation that is otherwise challenged by the absence of Cole and Rodon. The importance of this trio cannot be overstated, as the Yankees' success in 2026 may hinge on their ability to consistently perform at a high level beyond the statistical measures, such as strikeouts, walks, and ERA. There is a psychological component to consider. Pitching for the Yankees comes with a unique set of pressures and expectations, and the ability to thrive in such an environment separates promising pitchers from true franchise stalwarts. Weathers, Warren, and Schlittler must not only demonstrate skill on the mound, but also resilience, adaptability, and leadership. Each outing will be scrutinized by fans, analysts, and teammates alike, making mental toughness an essential ingredient in their development. How these young pitchers handle adversity, bounce back from tough starts, and maintain confidence throughout a grueling season will ultimately shape the Yankees' trajectory and determine whether they can compete at the highest level. It is also worth considering the developmental arc of each pitcher in the context of the team's long-term strategy. Weather's experience, although limited compared to veteran starters, provides him with a foundation upon which the Yankees can build. Warren's recent breakout season indicates that he is entering a phase of maturation, capable of translating his talent into consistent results. Schlittler, as the youngest and most impressionable of the trio, has the potential to develop into a true frontline starter, provided he continues to refine his craft and gains experience against high-caliber competition. Collectively, these pitchers represent a blend of immediate capability and future promise, offering the Yankees a rotation that is both competitive now and promising for seasons to come. Their success will not only impact the team's performance this year, but also influence future roster decisions, trade opportunities, and the overall strategy for building a championship-contending squad. Beyond the individual performances, there is a broader narrative at play regarding the Yankees' ability to cultivate homegrown talent and integrate new acquisitions effectively. The addition of Weathers reflects a willingness by the front office to invest in proven talent, while simultaneously trusting in the development of younger arms like Warren and Schlittler. This approach emphasizes balance, ensuring that the team is not overly reliant on any single pitcher, while fostering a culture of competition and accountability within the rotation. Fans and analysts will be watching closely to see how this strategy unfolds, particularly as the Yankees aim to navigate a challenging schedule without some of their established stars. The success of Weathers, Warren, and Schlittler is therefore both a practical necessity and a symbolic measure of the organization's ability to maintain competitiveness in the face of adversity. In conclusion, the 2026 season presents a defining opportunity for Ryan Weathers, Will Warren, and Kem Schlittler. Each pitcher carries unique skills, experience, and potential, and the Yankees' ability to contend without Carlos Rodon and Jarrett Cole will depend heavily on their performances. Weathers must leverage his experience and control to justify his acquisition. Warren must build on his breakout season to solidify his role as a rotation anchor, and Schlittler must continue his impressive rookie development to emerge as a dominant force. Together, they offer a blend of talent, youth, and upside that can not only stabilize the rotation but also propel the Yankees toward meaningful success in 2026. For fans, the excitement lies not only in the games themselves, but in the opportunity to witness the emergence of a new generation of pitchers, ready to carry the storied franchise forward. The stakes are high, the spotlight is bright, and the potential for greatness is unmistakable, making this trio one of the most intriguing storylines in baseball heading into the season. If you're enjoying the updates, drop a like and let us know in the comments your thoughts on this rumor. Hold on to your seats, because things in the Bronx are heating up like never before. Rumors are swirling through the sports world, and the latest whispers coming out of the Yankees front office could signal one of the boldest moves in recent memory. Sources close to the team, and by sources, I mean people who live and breathe the inner workings of Major League Baseball, are claiming that the Yankees are aggressively pushing forward in what insiders are calling a monster negotiation. And when I say monster, I mean a deal that could shake the entire league. A deal that might finally give the Yankees the pitching arsenal they have been craving for years. At the center of all this speculation is Garrett Crochet, a name that has been quietly gaining momentum among elite prospects and major league pitchers alike. Crochet, with his lightning-fast arm and potential to dominate lineups, is now being linked to the Bronx in a way that has Yankees fans buzzing and rival teams nervously pacing their offices. From what we're hearing behind the scenes, the Yankees have been in near constant communication with Crochet's representatives. Negotiations of this magnitude don't happen overnight, and the intensity behind the scenes has reportedly reached a boiling point. Imagine the Yankees' offices, phones ringing off the hook, text messages flying, and emails stacked higher than the stadium seats at Yankee Stadium. Everyone is trying to get a piece of the conversation, and yet the club is keeping a tight lid on the details. Sources are claiming that the Yankees are willing to go big. And when I say big, I mean they are leaving no stone unturned. They are rumored to be offering a combination of top prospects, flexible contracts, and future considerations. That could potentially make other teams recoil in disbelief. Crochet's skill set, which includes a devastating fastball that reaches heights few can touch, and a slider that leaves batters guessing, is exactly the kind of weapon the Yankees bullpen or perhaps starting rotation desperately needs. And let's talk about timing. The whispers indicate that the Yankees are moving at a pace that has surprised even the most seasoned insiders. This isn't a casual flirtation with a free agent or a minor trade. This is full throttle, all-in maneuvering. Sources claim that discussions have intensified after recent performance assessments and internal strategy meetings, where the Yankees' decision-makers reportedly looked at their roster and thought, "We need a game changer." Crochet fits that description perfectly. Imagine the Yankees with a player who can not only shut down opposing lineups, but also bring a new level of confidence and swagger to the team. The speculation is that this move could send ripples throughout the league, forcing other teams to reassess their own strategies and maybe even their own willingness to engage in high-stakes trades. What makes this story even juicier is the sheer level of secrecy surrounding it. While some insiders are dropping hints, no official statements have been made. And that vacuum is exactly what fuels speculation. The idea that the Yankees could pull off a deal for Crochet without alerting the media or the wider baseball community adds a layer of drama that fans and analysts alike are finding irresistible. The buzz isn't just in New York, either. It's spreading across sports networks, social media platforms, and baseball forums worldwide. Every time someone drops a nugget of information, the rumor mill goes into overdrive, connecting dots that may or may not be connected, and fueling an atmosphere of anticipation that feels almost electric. Fans are already imagining Crochet in pinstripes stepping onto the mound with that signature intensity. And the thought alone has many convinced this could be one of the most talked about acquisitions in recent Yankees history. Behind the curtain, there are reportedly multiple moving parts. The Yankees, known for their meticulous planning and willingness to spend for impact, are said to be weighing every angle. They are considering everything from long-term contract implications to team chemistry, and even the reaction of the fan base. The insiders suggest that the front office is playing a delicate game of chess, anticipating counter-offers from other teams, potential roster shuffles, and even the minor but important details like the timing of press releases and public announcements. It's a multi-layered strategy, one that, if executed properly, could leave the Yankees not only with Crochet but with the kind of leverage that keeps competitors on edge. And while the public can only speculate, the people in the know describe a sense of urgency, as if the window to land Crochet might not stay open forever. Now, let's dive into what this could mean on the field. Garrett Crochet is no ordinary arm. He represents potential, volatility, and a strikeout rate that could make hitters question every at-bat. The speculation is that if he joins the Yankees, the team's pitching staff could shift dramatically, adding a weapon that other teams simply cannot ignore. Imagine the matchups, the strategic decisions by managers, the way lineups would have to be reconsidered. The Yankees could suddenly be looking at a rotation or bullpen configuration that is not just competitive, but dominant. This is why the rumor is being described as a monster negotiation. It has implications far beyond a single player joining the team. It could redefine the Yankees' entire season strategy, affect playoff projections, and even change the narrative around their pursuit of the championship. And let's not forget the human element. Behind every negotiation, especially one of this scale, are personalities, egos, and ambitions. Crochet's representatives are reportedly handling multiple offers, and the Yankees are said to be attempting a mix of persuasion and patience, balancing the need to make an aggressive move with the risk of overplaying their hand. Insiders suggest that the talks involve subtle nuances like guarantees of playing time, potential for leadership roles, and even the cultural fit within the clubhouse. These aren't just numbers on a contract, they are pieces of a puzzle that could determine whether the deal comes together or falls apart. And with a player of Crochet's caliber, the stakes are sky high. Everyone involved knows that the wrong move could mean losing out on a transformative talent, while the right move could propel the Yankees into a league of their own. Meanwhile, fan reaction is already starting to simmer, even without official confirmation. The speculation has fueled conversations across forums, social media, and sports talk shows. Fans are dissecting every angle, debating the potential impact, imagining the scenario where Crochet dons the iconic pinstripes and steps onto Yankee Stadium's mound. Merchandise speculation, fantasy league considerations, and even the cultural conversation around the Yankees are all swirling in anticipation. It's rare to see this level of excitement generated purely from rumors. And it speaks to both the potential magnitude of the deal and the enduring fascination with the Yankees as a franchise that thrives on drama, ambition, and spectacle. In the end, what we're witnessing may be one of the most compelling narratives in recent Major League Baseball history. The Yankees, masters of strategy and spectacle, appear ready to make a move that could resonate for years. Garrett Crochet, a rising star with untapped potential, may find himself at the center of a story that is equal parts baseball, business, and theater. The rumor mill is spinning, the speculation is mounting, and the stakes could not be higher. Whether this negotiation ultimately results in a blockbuster acquisition or simply serves as a tantalizing what-if, one thing is clear: the Yankees are once again reminding everyone why they are one of the most captivating, ambitious, and talked about teams in all of sports. For fans, analysts, and rival teams, the next few weeks promise tension, excitement, and possibly a seismic shift in the baseball landscape. Hold on to your seats, because if this deal comes to fruition, we may be witnessing history in the making, with Garrett Crochet in pinstripes, redefining what it means to step onto the mound for the New York Yankees. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you stay up to date with every Yankees rumor and news. See you in the next video.